MLB Network comes to you live from the Mile High City and Coors Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Colorado Rockies. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Atlanta, center fielder, number 11.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second here.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Hit hard towards the hole. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First pitch of the at-bat. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Runner at first here, one man out. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So striding forward now, Nick Markakis. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Blackman is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are two men out. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he will run this one. In now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first in time, one away. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ackerman moves over. Two gone. Here's Charlie Blackman now. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Ball one.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Suzuki has a play, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Ronald Ackerman, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Standing in, number 1. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 17. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. This one's flared out toward left. Blackman is over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Mike Foltynewicz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Aaron Judge becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Anthony Rizzo comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still,
there's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ackerman going back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. The relay, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Into the box now, Matt Carpenter. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Ender Inciarte. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Number 11. Ender Inciarte.
Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Swing and a looper to left. Coming in is Blackman. He's there and records the first out. Striding in once again, Dansby Swanson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Story scoops it up in time to first, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Freddie Freeman. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. It just makes him feel.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Into the box now, Yan Gomes. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Yan Gomes.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
At the plate,
Pitcher.
Kyle Friedman. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. Freeman is up with it. The tag, and he is out.
Now
Digging in for his second at-bat, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Fielder, Nick Markakis.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Blackman is under it. 1 away. Stepping in, Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Now batting, left fielder,
Ronald Ackerman will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
This one's down to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another chance? Number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the run is Dahl. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, David Dahl.
Leading off the 4th inning, center fielder, David Dahl.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
The batter.
Here's Charlie Blackman now. He popped out in his first trip. First things first, here's a throw over. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Swanson is under it, no problem, 1 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. First time up, he went down looking.
Aaron Judge.
He's set and the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized it.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Rizzo.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And he misses there, 1-2. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now another 2-2. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And he is out on the tag. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Standing in, number 17 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 17.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Waiting on it is Dahl. 1 out. Striding in, Mike Foltynewicz. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Foltynewicz.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A fastball that just misses inside.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up. And
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off for the Rockies.
Into the windup and the pitch. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 50th pitch of the game on its way. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yan Gomes. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And Markakis will tuck this one in for out number 2. Digging in, Kyle Friedman.
Kyle Friedman.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Digging in once again, Dansby Swanson.
Leading
1
off
for
for
2
Atlanta.
on his line so far in the game.
Dansby Swanson.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding in once again. Cesar Hernandez.
Second baseman, Cesar.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. Throw into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way, and that one stayed up a little high. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And that will plate the run from second as the lead is trimmed to 4-3 now. And he's safe.
Now batting, left fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Here comes the first pitch. Charlie Blackmon is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And now a stoppage as a balk has been called here. I'm not sure he agrees, but the call has been made, and as a result, this is now a tie ball game. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And there's his first base hit in this one. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge.
Fielder, Aaron Judge.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Here it comes, 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Hitter's up right here, man. Those are two close pitches right there, and you got the call to hit it. You got to feel pretty good that he's seeing what you're seeing.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
Anthony
First pitch on its way. Anthony Rizzo comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Popped high in the air. Swanson takes charge and he's got it. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Trevor Story. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis has a read on it, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance. Kurt Suzuki. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Kurt Suzuki.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit out toward second. And now this will be a base hit for Suzuki. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Ackerman. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball left side. Carpenter is there to second for 1, on to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. Standing in, number 1. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he stays alive as this is grounded foul.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Matt Carpenter.
Leading off for the Rockies, third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that will get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He comes in 0 for 2. Thus far. Jose Ramirez takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ackerman ranging back. He can't get to it. This one's down. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. Ready once again. Kyle Friedman, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Sam Freeman comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody. Ian Desmond will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Ian Desmond.
Center field, a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Cesar Hernandez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. 6 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? There's 1. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He tripled earlier, making him 1-for-2 in the ballgame. Throw over to the bag. He's set. Here it comes. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 0-1 count, and the pitch. To short, hit hard. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Charlie Blackmon.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it 7-4. Now in the box, Aaron Judge. He was sent packing on strikes. And now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit.
And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. Three runs already home here. Jesse Biddle takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th. Outside, 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Number 17 has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for round number 2. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far.
Rizzo.
Pulled toward right center field. Inciarte's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Chris Russin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52.
Number 17 will be the first one. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And this is fouled at the plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Right side, hit hard. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. Into the box now, Jesse Biddle, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Tyler Flowers will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. in there for strike one.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down in the 8th. They got to execute. The outs are a premium.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And it's grounded foul. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Center fielder,
Here's Ender Inciarte. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Dansby Swanson. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story picks it up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Daniel Winkler is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 58.
Coming to the plate now, Trevor Story. They'll see what he can.
Leading out for the Rockies, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the left.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Stepping into the box, Matt Carpenter.
Baseman number 16, Matt Carpenter.
Now here it comes. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Inciarte ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. The pitcher, Chris Russin, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Jackie Bradley Jr. will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away.
Bradley Jr.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole. 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Number 1 ranging into the outfield, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Coming to the plate now, David Dahl. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
1-1 pitch is a curveball just off the black. 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. This is in the air out to left field. Ackerman moving to his left, and that retires the side. Jake McGee comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Leading off for Atlanta.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you.
There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Blackmon racing back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Right fielder.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And now for the second batter in a row, this is in the air out to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Settling in now, Kurt Suzuki. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Smoked on the ground left side. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. So the top of the 9th keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Ronald Ackerman. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Chad Qualls gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Chad Qualls.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez onto the grass, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Striding in, number 1. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at 3rd from testing things here. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 17. Switch hitter batting left here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game. And